stovetop macaroni and cheese. Cooked entirely on the burner in a single pot, this classic style prioritizes speed and a silky, glossy texture above all else. Originating as a quick home-cooked meal before becoming a pantry staple in the mid-20th century, the process relies on melting freshly grated cheese directly into boiled pasta with milk, butter, or an emulsified sauce. Because it avoids the dry heat of an oven, the sauce stays smooth and liquid, coating every elbow noodle without forming a firm crust. That immediate, creamy richness makes it the go-to standard for quick comfort food. Southern baked macaroni and cheese. Structured around a dense custard base of eggs, evaporated milk, and sharp cheddar. This casserole-style version is baked until firm and sliceable. Rooted in African-American culinary traditions and perfected across generations in the American South, it functions as an essential centerpiece for holiday gatherings. As it bakes, the eggs set the dairy into a rich, savory custard that holds its shape when cut, while a thick layer of melted cheese on top crisps into a bubbly brown crust. That hearty texture provides a sharp contrast to looser stovetop varieties. Boxed processed macaroni and cheese. Utilizing dehydrated cheese powder and shelf-stable pasta, this iconic version revolutionized quick meals when it was introduced during the Great Depression. The inclusion of powdered cheese allows for a long shelf life and rapid preparation, requiring only hot water, butter, and milk to create a smooth, bright yellow sauce. Its uniform flavor and extreme convenience turned it into a cultural phenomenon across North America, defining childhood comfort food for multiple generations. Stovetop sodium, citrate macaroni and cheese. Relying on a specialized mineral salt rather than a traditional flour roux, this modern technique allows any aged cheese to melt into a perfectly smooth sauce without separating. Modernist chefs popularized the method to solve the long-standing issue of high-fat cheeses breaking and turning greasy under heat. The sodium citrate alters the proteins in the cheese, allowing it to hold water and fat together seamlessly, even when using intensely sharp or aged cheddars. The result is a pure, concentrated cheese flavor with an extraordinarily glossy finish. Bechamel-baked macaroni and cheese. Built upon a classic French roux of cooked flour, butter, and warm milk, this variation coats pasta in a thick, velvety white sauce enriched with Gruyere and sharp cheddar. European immigrants adapted classic French mother sauces to hearty pasta dishes, creating a refined version that relies on slow baking under a layer of buttered breadcrumbs. The flour-thickened base prevents the sauce from breaking during long oven times, while the toasted topping adds a distinct, crunchy contrast to the soft interior. Lobster macaroni and cheese. Incorporating sweet poached lobster meat into a rich cheese sauce, this luxury adaptation transforms a simple comfort staple into a high-end restaurant centerpiece. Emerging in coastal New England steakhouses during the late 90s, the dish contrasts the rich, salty creaminess of fontina or mascarpone with the delicate sweetness of fresh shellfish. The pasta shapes are often swapped for larger shells or cavatappi to trap both sauce and bite-sized pieces of lobster, proving how adaptable the basic cheese foundation can be. Fried macaroni and cheese balls. Chilling cooked macaroni and cheese until solid before cutting it into portions, breading, and deep frying creates an appetizer defined by its structural contrast. Popularized across American casual dining chains and state fairs, this preparation transforms leftover casserole into a portable finger food. The extreme heat of the fryer melts the cold interior back into a molten liquid state, while setting the outer breadcrumbs into a rigid, golden shell. That dramatic shift from a crunchy exterior to a gooey center makes it a staple snack format.